New information this afternoon about the car crash that claimed the life of a Chicopee Comp High School student last month. Good Monday afternoon, everyone. I'm Chris Pisano. The man police say was driving the car when it hit a tree, killing 15-year-old Alex Ortiz, appeared before the judge today, charged with vehicular homicide while under the influence of alcohol. Western Mass News reporter Caroline Powers was inside the courtroom this morning, and she spoke exclusively with Alex's mom about the arrest. Caroline.
Chris, a number of Alex's family and friends were in the front row of the courtroom this morning as 28-year-old Carlos Adorno was brought in. Usually in a wheelchair now, Adorno wobbled in, still recovering from injuries during the July 7th accident. A night investigators say he was drunk when behind the wheel.
Love your kids every day, because I never in a million years would have thought my son wasn't coming home.
Jean Vance tells Western Mass News it still does not seem real that her 15-year-old son Alex is gone.
Since he got to high school, he really put his best foot forward. He was getting honors in his grades. He played lacrosse, basketball, football. So, I mean, honestly, I just couldn't be more prouder of him.
According to court documents obtained by Western Mass News, Alex Ortiz was in a car with a family acquaintance, Carlos Adorno, on July 7th, traveling along Three Rivers Road in Wilbraham. Investigators say Adorno was traveling southbound at a high rate of speed, lost control, went off the right side of the road, and hit a large tree, causing the car to roll over. Homeowners and other drivers along Three Rivers Road also told police they had seen or heard the car traveling extremely fast down the road before it crashed. First responders used the jaws of life to help Adorno and Ortiz, but Ortiz died on scene. Police say a strong smell of marijuana was coming from Adorno, and there were 3 empty beer cans in and around the car. Adorno had to be airlifted to Bay State Medical Center, where he has been recovering from serious injuries. Today, Adorno wobbled into the courtroom, usually confined to a wheelchair. His attorney told the judge he has multiple injuries, including a traumatic brain injury. Prosecutors say test results show Adorno had a blood alcohol level of 0.15 the evening of the crash. Alex's mother says the past 5 weeks have been filled with heartbreak and anger. But the way the Chicopee community has come together to honor Alex is something she'll always remember.
After he passed, it was amazing to see just how many people he had come in contact with and left a memorable impression on them. And I don't think that he'll be easily forgotten.
The Wilbraham Police Department says the accident investigation is still ongoing and more charges are expected pending the completion of the crash reconstruction and Adorno's toxicology report. Coming up on Western Mass News at 6, Alex's great-grandmother shares her thoughts on today's court proceedings and how especially hard it is since Adorno is known to the family. For Western Mass News, I'm Caroline Powers.